Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to my December daily 2022 plans, kind of haul, what I'm using, that type of thing, whatever you want to call it. We are going to start off by talking about what album I'm going to use this year. I did place an order with Ali Edwards and I got the Santa album, which is the 8x10, and I also got the floral album. So this 8x10 I have plans for. I got the 8x10 for 2021 as well. They're going to be put together in like a family memories album plan I have going on. So this isn't actually going to be used this year. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. So I'm just kind of collecting things right now, but I did get the album. And then, like I said, I have this beautiful floral album that was from this year's release, but I have to decide if this is the one I'm using or if I'm going to use Fa La La from last year, because of the album I used for my 2021. So let me grab those so we can have a look here. So here's the Fa La La one. It's just holding all my extra page protectors and inserts and stuff in here. But this is the album I used last year, and it is actually a travel album, but I loved it. And I loved the green. I felt like it worked. So when I set them on my shelves, I have to, and I hope this is going to read okay. It's not going to be too much for you guys up close, but I have to decide if I want it to look like this or if I want it to look like this. And I haven't quite decided which one I think looks the best. I am actually kind of leaning towards the Fa La La. And saving this for next year. I do like to have an extra one on hand just in case there happens to be a year where, you know, things are maybe a little bit tighter in price and I can't buy an album. I at least have one to get me through. So I actually think I might use my Fa La La album because I didn't use it last year. Now, what do I already kind of have? Let's talk about that. So like I said, I just hold my extra page protectors and stuff, like extra stuff in there. So I've got some tags, a cute little Santa's like mailbox thing that I meant to use last year, but it was so, my album was so thick I just couldn't use it. So I have this to use for our letters to Santa this year if I so choose. I did this fun little stitching project that I thought I could put a number here and use as a day for something. I had this, I'm missing my 3 and I don't know if I used it or if it's just missing, but I had plans on doing a really fun thing with this too, but again, my album was too thick and it couldn't support these thick wood veneers, so I wasn't able to use it last year. So I have a few like kind of starting things I can use. One little page protector that has ho 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 on it, so we can use that for whatever. And that's kind of what I have left over from last year that didn't get used. I then have the 3x8s to use that I purchased from previous years and all of that. I did never touch the frames last year from Ali Edwards, these plastic frames, so those are all still available to me. I have some of the transparencies still available to me that I purchased, and let's see, I have one of the 6x8 transparencies still, and then a couple more of the other ones. I lied. I've got a couple extra 6x8 transparencies. So I really love the transparencies. I find them really fun to use. And so it's been fun to kind of have them. So I've got a few things left over to use. I also have some tags and then a bunch of 3x8 little cards for journaling. I stock up on those. And like I said, all my leftover page protectors and then some 6x8 papers that are in here as well. So that's within this. That's what I have left over. I have tons and tons and tons of embellishments that are all in an iris container that include goodies from last year and previous years and all of that. So I have all of that available to me. I did purchase stuff though, so let's talk about that. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not going to do a full haul and like show you every little bit of piece, but I'm just going to explain what I got from Ali Edwards. I did decide to buy the full actual December daily, like the main kit. It's the first year I've actually ordered the main kit, so that was exciting. So it comes in I'm sure you've seen this box, so I'll definitely use this for something. But the reason why I purchased the main kit, because I don't normally think that I need it. I feel like I can do without it. But there's a couple reasons that I had to have it. So it includes things like pocket cards, some little circular elements, some phrase words, which I thought were really cute. That was one of the things I was drawn to. But really, it's these words, these twinkle and all of these clear plastic words. I was just so drawn to them that I had to have them, and they were only available in the main kit. So that kind of right there was it for me. But the other thing was these really fun felt cards that I thought were so cute. I hadn't got the canvas ones from last year, and I had kind of regretted it. So when I saw that they were in the kit and there was a couple things that I was like, I definitely can use this, I was all for it. And then what sealed the deal for me was actually these cute little Santas. Like, they're so adorable. And I know this motif is in a lot of different things, but I just wanted a little sampling of them to do a quick fun page with Santa. And I just love them. It makes me happy. So that is why I purchased the main kit, was for those few embellishments. There's some cute things in here like washi tape, and it's a really good kit. But those were my main reasons. But then on top of that was the fact that you got the paper, which is right here. And though I don't have to have the pattern papers from Alliwood, like I don't have to, there was enough cuteness in here, like with the Santa paper as well. The black with the gold and the really pretty like skyline with the houses and stuff. Like, there's enough on here that I just felt like I could go ahead and work with it. And because they're in the 6x10, I don't know, because they're in the larger format, I can use this then for whatever I don't use in my December daily for my Christmas memories album that I'm planning on doing. But this particular pattern paper is the reason another reason why I was like, because I had to have these, like these two, I had to have. And obviously you're not going to be able to just purchase them alone. I know I could have gotten a digital kit with them. I don't have that type of a printer or that type of capabilities. So for me, the purchase of the main kit was worth it for me this year. So that is what is in with that part. And then I got a few extra goodies. I did pretty good this year. I bought 2 albums, which brought my price up a bit, but not too much. So as I was looking, I actually found that the fun canvas pockets were actually available still for purchase, and on a bit of a sale. So I went ahead and I did grab them because I had seen so many beautiful ideas with them, and I just kind of was like, I need these in my life. So I was very excited to purchase them. I didn't get to use them last year. They're not in last year's album. Hopefully they'll be represented this year because I love them. So I was able to get my hands on that, and that all on its own completely made my day. The other thing was these, I can't remember I think it's this, are the transparencies from last year, or the vellum from last year that I did not purchase. I wasn't really sure about like what I would do with them. So the fact that they were also still available was very exciting to me. I've seen a lot of really neat things with these bubbles and word bubble phrase things. So I was just really drawn to it, and I was excited to get my hands on those as well, to be able to use in my Christmas stories that I will eventually get to one day. I have plans. And then for the new stuff that I purchased, like I said, I didn't get a ton, but just the big things I wanted to get the canvas word strips that are in red. I got the ones last year with the green, and I just loved these. I had fun using them, so I definitely wanted to get my hands on that. Also, the plastic stars. I had tons of fun with the hearts last year. That was really, really fun. So I was very excited to get my hands on the stars. And then I have to have transparency. Like, it is, I love the transparencies. So I purchased the 3x8 stuff, just basically because I had to have the transparencies. And one of the main reasons I had to have it was this one right here with the Santas. They're just so cute. Like I said, they do repeat in a few different things, but I had to have them. And then I think the rest are, you know, they'll be usable, but as you saw, I have a ton of these. So if it had just been this paper, I probably wouldn't have got it. But because they were together, I purchased that. I got the little tabs because I do enjoy putting tabs. I have those Ariel things, but I thought maybe if I could have these as well, that would work. So I grabbed the tabs. I was lucky and I did get the plastic trees, which I thought were so fun. And I know there's going to be some amazing things done with them. So I definitely was excited to get my hands on that. I got the, again, I'm a sucker for transparency. So I got the transparency cards. And I'm sure there will be some fun things to do with that. And then I just got the transparency 6x8 as well, because again, I love transparencies, as you can see. When it comes to Christmas, that is my go-to thing, is transparency. So that is what I got my hands on this year, to include with everything I already own, which, believe me, is a lot. So my plan is to go ahead and have another look at all of my December daily stuff and go through it, maybe donate some stuff that I know I'm not going to use, and come up with a bit of a timeline. I did foundation pages last year, and I actually found that it was great. However, it then made my album so big, and it was just hard. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing quote unquote foundation pages. We will see. I know I have a few like bigger events actually planned for this December, which is exciting. We have a really fun like holiday concert that we are going to, as well as a event that it's called Glow, and it's really fun. It's like going to see these really fun Christmas lights and different things, and it's a new theme every year. And then on top of that, I have 3 children that are all in some form of school, whether it be preschool or school. And so we'll have 3 performances to document, and there's just going to be, I think there's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be a ton of fun. And my kids are at really fun ages right now. So they are 8, almost 9, he'll be 9 in January. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 3-year-old who will also be 4 in January. So they are at some fun stages right now. And I just think this album might just be so jam-packed full of fun with all of their activities. And I cannot wait to get going. So as I've done all of that and I looked through with you, my first decision has been made. I will be using my Falala album, and I'm going to go through my old stuff. So I might come back in a day or 2 or a week or whatever and show you. I'm going to try and limit myself. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be full on working with, maybe some stuff I'm going to be getting rid of. And if there's enough of the stuff that I'm getting rid of, I might do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Have a fantastic weekend. I think it's the weekend. I can't remember when this is going up. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.